And then she wrote the first verse after that. We were like, this doesn't feel like a first verse. Let's send this to the second verse, and let's rewrite a first verse. And then she had some melody changes, which I thought were really cool, but I'm kind of dumb, so it takes me a while to remember things, especially melody changes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but so I asked her to sing the demo so that I could sing it on top of it. And she just sounded so good. And then Inverness was like, the producer was like, you should just be on the song. And I said, first, thank you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
so very spontaneous. Never planned for that one either.
Okay, so I didn't expect that you found Buzz just through,
Yeah,
like, I can safely say it was a coincidence then. I mean,
it really was. Because, yeah, a pure coincidence. But also, I was live streaming on Twitch, kind of like how you're live streaming on TikTok. And my fans were adding songs to the playlist. And they added Boss. And kind of like what I felt when I first heard Bernaja, it's different. There's a lot of artists and a lot of music that's, wow, that sounds so good. But then there's artists that are like, whoa, I feel something. Yeah. And my heart is kind of, I don't feel too many things too much. Yeah. I've lived through a few type of things that make me like very scared to open my heart to things. So when I hear something that makes me feel something, I'm instantly attracted to it.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so that made me be more thankful that you're here right now with me because I feel like I'm one of the chosen ones.
No, I'm chosen. Thank you.
No.
I've heard stories. Boss was telling me that you're the best. You're literally the best.
Did
He said you are literally number one. So
Bass, love you, man. Okay. So through your collaborations with Vault Boy, with and then also what was the very early collaboration that you did?
I almost
2021.
Sorry and Keshi.
Yeah, sorry.
TPR Live.
Yeah. So, what is it like the lessons or does each change or like upgraded or whatever the word is?
Yes.
After each collaborations.
Absolutely.
In what way?
Specifically, we could just start from the beginning, but there has been a learning point for literally every artist. I don't think anyone's asked me that before. Thank you for that question. So for Sorry, what I learned was harmonies. And her like dissonant harmonies.
Okay.
They're not necessarily within the key, but it still sounds like awesome. And then when I sent her the track, I didn't have that many layers. But she sent hers back and hers sounded so crazy. So I had to go back in the studio and then do more. So from my collab with Sorry, which is blanking on the song. Sorry, my memory's not the greatest.
Yeah.
It's called
Apa judulnya?
It Just Is.
Yang sama. Okay.
I think it's called It Just Is. It's not on Spotify.
Oh, it's not. It's on YouTube, yeah.
Just YouTube.
Okay.
But so with that, I learned harmonies, and then collaborating with Keshi after that. His guitar licks are just so tasty, and I really like his vocal processing. Like there's like a little bit of inflections, and like even if it doesn't sound like super perfectly like melodined, kind of like the auto-tuney kind of filter, I kind of fell in love with that sound. So if you hear me now in my music, intentionally, like I was never really the biggest fan of the super like kind of like auto-tuney like kind of voice, but after working with Keshi, you started hearing it in my music a lot more. There's a certain appeal about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Speaking about harmonies and being dissonant or out of tune, just out of curiosity, do you have any musical theory background, or do you play any instruments? I know you play guitar, but
a little bit of guitar,
Yeah.
but mostly just by ear and just by feeling.
Okay.
I think they tried to teach me a lot of music theory in Korea when I was training in K-pop. But the thing is my Korean wasn't that good,
Okay.
and learning music theory in Korean was
I
kind of
imagine.
hard.
Yeah. Okay.
I just didn't understand what was happening
Okay.
a lot of the times. But I mean, I did learn a lot, and it
Yeah.
truly was a really fun time in my life.
There's one particular track that when I first heard it, I went, this is so dissonant.